Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Only so much is critical in my relation to the individual. I remain hieroglyphical, ripping it for fans appreciating flows, not depreciating. I try not to keep you waiting, but I could keep you hating. A situation so degrading and pitiful. So many butt-ass tapes out, man, so much shit to do. I've been to UMC Step, if you think you got the room, I sock it to him like a flamer getting his ass beat in the locker room for peeking. You'll never forget the day I sent you there to intensive care. On a respirator, get some air, breathe deeply, listen to advice you need, beat seat. Plus skills you missing on the mic. It's like something about my rational and analytical lows that made me gifted with flows. Adam, get ripped for show. On the mic I never act like I was born hard, telling lies for cash and selling my ass like a born star. In Cali the jealous rally in hundreds. We went from signed to independent and they offended cause they ain't done shit. But we in though, popular like Indo. In the O, they go, yo, we gas tape straight out the window. Cause it's weak as fuck. Want my money back. Weak ass shit. Hella butt.
All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed, even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem, you'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
I was riding around the lake in smoke last night. Seen a gang of businessmen palling out the Scottish Rite. It was just lascivious, hugged up in the three-way, giving those ridiculous handshakes to the PD and the DA. But I'm hip to the sign language, just as an exchange of the blood brotherhood who remains nameless. But to me y'all famous, and I got game just the same. Man, it floods my brain, you can't frame us.
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You get washed, even if you're way too clean.
Deception's inception and interception of our direction is intertwined with what goes on in our minds. Take a look at your reflection. What you perceive is based on what you believe is true. Shackled and chained and thinking you as free as an eagle in the sky. Need I remind you, the pen is an inkwell, niggas is slaves. Even if we not locked up, we on our way. Yeah,
they got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
But nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem.
You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
I'm bit like a slinky, where the hoes at? Just got paid, pockets on fat. Friday night, everything is right. To OPO, hunger left, then I seen his lights. But we be legit like the Savage. We the shit, got L's and a pocket full of cabbage. One time did a search and found we had scratch. Itched it and took us downtown.
Match descriptions of two individuals who just did a bank heist. Small time, but shanked the guard twice in his neck. A purple heart Vietnam vet. The Chesney eyewitness fingered out pep. So the next logical step was I drove the getaway. Accessory to murder court date set for May. Put my ass in North County on set for Pelican Bay. And since I'm not Orenthal J, I can't pay Shapiro the De Niro to get away clean. A nigga got 20 years though, know what I mean?
They got plans, plots and schemes, like a dope fiend trying to get that ice cream cola.
My nigga, hold up, things is not as they seem. You get washed, even if you're way too clean.
All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean. All things ain't what they seem. You'll get washed, even if you're way too clean.
Does anybody know what the situation is? Do you know what we can do and what we can't do? What we can say and what we can't say? I don't know that anymore. And I don't have enough time to go and research all the laws. So I'm in the position that the only thing I can say about that is fuck it.
Here we go. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. My rhymes is like dropping your head on cement, cracking it open, hoping to make a dent. I'm hell-bent on resurrection, perfection. Lesson number one, rekindle the essence. Rap ain't about busting caps and fucking bitches. It's about fluency with rhyme and ingenuity. All of this is new to me. See, I keep rhymes with scrutiny. Under a microscope, I walk a tightrope. A thin line between insanity and sanity, mixed with a little vanity, boosting the morality with Hiero hospitality. Soon to strike it rich like calories, salaries. Sounds like a plan, and I will expand hip-hop as well. Might even kick a little impromptu to stomp you weaklings, speaking things foreign to the human ear that you will hear now, whether you like it or not. My plots bring a little light on the situation and all the stipulations. The shit you wasting time on, you pawns. It was planned like that, but we can fight back like David Horowitz and say we want no more of this, and put it in a cryogenic status. We place it with the latest in technology, hip-hop policies that demolish your follies. Ali, oxen free, get off of me, you can't see this. Your defeatist attitude will get you nowhere fast. I tend to my task, cause life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Don't even start on the next man. Let's scan your situation. Used to have no patience, flip on niggas, rob niggas, even family. All the way up to your moms, you can't stand to be in the house. But when you kicked out, you begging to come back in. Then the same old skit happens. You say you rapping, but you don't know the essence. Just so slapping, busting caps is your message. Plus, every time I put some skrill down, you steal it. If that's your way of teaching me a lesson, I don't feel it. Your raps reflect your life, and that's a shame. Cause the way it's sounding, you must think that it's a game. I can see you came from the ghetto, but you came from the meadow. You really need to let that go. You got no respect for hip-hop, and you trying to rhyme, buying your time, and I find it a crime. I even tried to bury the hatchet, man, cause we all African. You wanna be a rapper, start practicing. You can't even flow right. Spend most of your time fucking hoes, getting in fights, hanging out with no mission in life. And you're missing your life, and you'll be missing out on life. I won't sweat you for that G you stole, cause if you're still alive, I'll be there to see you fall. Told you, life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, shut the hell up. You can be a rapper, an actor, a gun clapper, a comedian providing laughter as a bachelor, a pastor of a chapter, a doctor, a lawyer, a fireman, hired hand, whether boy or girl. It's your world, your future, you control it. Whatever you do early on is how you mold it. I recorded, sold it, told it to you. Mr. Dell wouldn't tell you nothing that ain't true, because life is a blast when you know what you're doing. Best to know what you're doing for your life get ruined. Life is a thrill when your skill is developed. If you ain't got a skill or trade, then shut the hell up. Think you're able to label the Hiero sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. You think you're able to label the Hiero sound? You still haven't found a comparable variable. Are you marked? Yeah. It's the freshest shit. Dipping in and out of the shadows. By nightfall, all this gets swallowed. But me and Flea is down to do battle, cause when the sun shines, they got to follow.
Add notes, Trip out the invisible shadow. The enemy's laughing at you while you acting like an asshole. Extreme darkness makes my people seem heartless. It got me more frustrated than a fiend sparkless. You see, the enemy is a scheme artist. Right now they be the smartest, cause your only concern is if you seem the hardest, but you seem retarded. The black man is in panic. You got people saying they God, but acting satanic. I know God knows. You think you are because you got hoes? You brainwashed, watching too many talk shows. I bet you got flows, but it results in evil. When the only way to be equal or come up is insulting people. The shadow got us reeled in. We think we building. Too busy talking shit or fucking hoes who raise our children. You'll be amazed when the curtain raises. It'll make you give praises or say this, who gon' save us? I remain patient, meditating while they got you waiting to go to a camp of concentration. I ain't faking. Man, we like the brand new Jews, but the new Hitler's too big for you to get in your view. For 22 years, I done battled with the shadow and my people act so shady, but I still got your back though, cause you black, bro. And if you ever let that go, I'ma see you at the roads upon the plateau.
They slipping, dipping in and out of the shadows. By nightfall, all this gets swallowed. But me and Flea is down to do battle, cause when the sun shines, they got to follow. I was walking down the block with my nigga A+. You know what's up, soaking up rays and vapors. All of a sudden it seems like the beams were shrouded by an eclipse, but this happens frequent. Some niggas was rolling secretive. They wanted to beat the living shit out of us if we wasn't talking about giving it up. Like applause down to the drawers. They said that we're sent by the shadow, we better not tattle. Lickety splits your daddle, the sky got brighter, our high got tighter. Me and police started talking about why we got biters, runners, and other antagonists. And whenever we speak, they treat us like we were evangelists. No, we're merely analysts, observing what's occurring, like who's doing the serving, keeping our people from flourishing. We more about nourishing who's deserving, teaching courage, cause the earth's being engulfing, what they teaching is murders. Homicides, dramas live on HBO. The ratio is so unbalanced, and we know this was established back in the I always learn to beware of sinners, and those who praise pestilence, even if it's your next of kin. Like a lot of Americans hate Mexicans for the girl who got raped, so she don't wanna have sex again. They slipping, dipping in and out of the shadows. By nightfall, all this gets swallowed. But me and Flea is down to do battle, cause when the sun shines, they got to follow.
Slipping,
dipping in and out of the shadows. By nightfall, all this gets swallowed. But me and Flea is down to do battle, cause when the sun shines, they got to follow.
slipping,
Dipping in and out of the shadows. By nightfall, all this gets swallowed. But me and Flea is down to do battle, cause when the sun shines, they got to follow.
screw you, don't stop. What? Screw you, don't stop.
All night, all day, you say, invade,
Trying to find out who say
hieroglyphics on the conquest, west make,
for the holy might you take.
all night, all day, you say, invade,
Trying to find out who say
hieroglyphics on the conquest, west make,
for the might that you take.
A man dies once, but a coward dies 1,000 deaths.
And you must know how to step with no power left.
Those were the words of the prophetess of the powerless that she professed. We became incensed, set up on a quest, totally entrenched in every flow that we dispense.
Any foe will be a cinch, cause we know that we've been sent
By the divine, universal mother and father to rhyme. We pre-millennium MCs are far
So
behind.
we ought to find the holy mic, it's only right. Hieroglyphic mics of the round table can hold it tight.
Keep it stable, collecting scriptures and secrets, projecting the cohesive beam like graviton with the avant-garde. Hiero is dope, ask God.
And evildoers on the mic, you have done your last fraud.
This ain't no practical joke or anti-factual hoax, but something each breath in my alveoli sax will promote.
Opposing MCs will be stomped in the process or taken hostage until it is accomplished and you can't stop
Draw
us.
down the drawbridge, cross the moat, let's go. Hieroglyphics adventures in the Twilight Zone.
all night, all day, you say, invade,
Trying to find out who say
hieroglyphics on the conquest, west make,
for the holy mic you take.
Hieroglyphics on the conquest, make it.
For the mic that you take it.
Now, rumor has it in a faraway land, the enemy's partly a devil and he's partly a man. Now we on a crusade, and I got a new blade from the blacksmith, plus some chainmail that fits my frame well. 3 nights walking, nights stalking for the holy might, y'all. Sun up to nightfall, despite all efforts from the sacrilegious interlopers. Mountains, snow swamps, even bridges we will venture over. We were amazed it took only a mere 360 days on foot. Now we better be brave before we enter the cave. If we don't, our people will either be dead or be slaves.
I got a vague feeling he's here somewhere, feeding off rage, villainy, tears, and fear. Nobbing with hobgoblins, drinking blood out of golden goblets, waiting for us to throw the gauntlet and start some conflict so they can locate and squash it. Lest we stay cautious, remembered our spell, only kept the strongest on parchment. Excellent swordsmen and marksmen, whose souls a bit tarnished, but still escape the demon's harness, treading intrepidly upon a cornice. So many mornings, noons, and nights, no snoozing, following the northern lights. Does this holy mic really exist, or is I risking my life following visions? The night's got my back, original is black. I keep thinking that it strengthens my attack. We blaze a final sack tributing, then start up the stone stairs to the inner sanctum to do our duty.
Yeah, we're prepared to shed blood and die as martyrs for the round table. If we just happen to get slaughtered, the gargoyles deep in soil, her royal highness was boiled alive in turpentine, right in line with the serpentine search to die clerks. The whole oligarch was torn apart before the dark ages eclipsed the play. So the holy scepter knows the microphone will be in soul control. We didn't fold the scroll that told us where to go. Through the mongrels, the concrete jungle, swifter than the man from Uncle, with swashbuckling, feet shuffling, acrobatics attack with titanic force, back and forth, trading slashes and gashes. The torch dwindled, then rekindled with flashes. Right again, then I put my scimitar right up in them, venomous like a scorpion sting. Retrieve the age-old relic. Now I'm back to the round table.
All night, all day, who say, in vain,
Trying to find out who say
hieroglyphics on the conquest, make it.
for the holy mic you take it.
All night, all day, who say, in vain,
Trying to find out who say
hieroglyphics on the conquest, make it.
for the holy mic you take it.
Hieroglyphics crew, you don't stop. Hieroglyphics crew, you don't stop.
We shall continue.
Hieroglyphics is the crew now, presently showing you how to make a tune sound. Make the roof pound if you play the levels too loud. Impossible to cool down. Make the ladies say ooh, ow. Brothers yelling, I still be rocking the party even though the other one is selling. Mr. A Plus never was a felon, and I could be lying but no one is telling. I come from heaven and it's nice to meet you. People be tripping hella faulties how they like to treat you. You can think I'm slipping and you saucy, but then I defeat you. Faulty images I can see through, you should try to be you instead of that nigga that you trying to be, dude. I could expose every copy carbon, but I'm making sure life never got me starving. I move making cause the tomb is waiting, and if you truly do it faking, you'll awaken, or you could remain another fool to break in. There's more to life than what they all hollering, but the truth remain tolerant. And when you dead, look where your dollar went. It should all be common sense, but take a look at what the single word read got to sin. So bad you think you got to sin, views darkening and then you caught again. Now you see, there's no defense against the consequences. It's all plain and simple. Refrain from simping about some shit you claim you've been through. I'm taking the good with the bad things. I can remember when all I wanted was to have things, but now it's not what I get, but what I can bring to the sad scene. Fat sack scream for the rap fiends with no acting. No unbelievable tale that you can see that it's stale. All the pretending is seeming to fail. I won't laugh when you are leaving to jail, cause the way this country is, it could be me in the cell, steady fiending for mail. But that's highly unlikely. I'm shining with the light so brightly, blinding your sight. We keep you rewinding nightly, reminding you politely of hip-hop performed tightly. There's more to life than what they all hollering, but the truth remain tolerant. And when you dead, look where your dollar went. It should all be common sense, but take a look at what the single word read got to sin. There's more to life than what they all hollering, but the truth remain tolerant. And when you dead, look where your dollar went. It should all be common sense, but take a look at what the single word read got to sin. Hieroglyphics in the house, y'all. haters. A plus in the house. So mischief in the house. I'm in dead in the house. Catchwalk, Kepler, Davis, turn it out. Domino, good to go. With the flow, to let you know. I roll in the studio. My man God is in the house. Yeah. Matt Kelly in the house. I rep y'all.
It's cool though. I can.
Silver surfing over sound waves, scalping tickets to my show for $20 more than face value paid. Purge my vows on you harlequins, marveling gaze. I strip the tarnish off the microphone, sharp as a spade. Bring my plans to fruition with intuition on 2 inches. The hieroglyphic organized will run the spot with sandblasting. Grandiloquence, eloquent, talented like balance beam medalists. The seismic, high fidelity poltergeist in your amplifiers. Buzzing from the top like snipers, niggas hype. Ventilated the sight of the arch nemesis when Phesto D walks the premises. I leave a mummified like Tootin', common with premonitions like Hieronymus devices, incisive. And still be rocking the mic with arthritis. Then blow the sleeve off your shirt cause you'll need a life vest to survive this. Any anonymous character from Bay Area 51 to Copernicus, a turning kiss to concrete, or be impaled on a stalagmite. With the slightest impulse, I'm hair trigger, exploding, reconstitute with vigor. Put the mic in the depth, crane like the vigilante. Manhandling your crime family like Stan Lee. Brandy niggas with a Hiero, similar adrenaline is hallucinogenic. By the time the ambulance roll up with pharmaceuticals in it, they won't be able to identify it. Dental records on laser disc, CD, tape, or vinyl. The Hieroglyphics play the iron curtain. Drop the gavel on your gangster battle and face the verdict.
It's the linchpin, lynching, anti-engine, bit by bit, chomping at the bit. My shots hit accurate for profit, passionate for profit, cashing in, that's the shit. Lyrical laxative, running off after, never relax when lashing, different than the last one. So let's see, chocolate dip, nuts, I'm Nestle, milk, word wrestling, federation built. Y'all are complacent, still display some skill. My word placement, first place it, not a verse basic. My complex is complex, balance in check, no comment with comparable talents as yet. There's always a verse, yet there's always a verse, and always it hurts, so they always disperse. Tails tucked, who, why, when, where, what, and how. Sorry, but not with that style. I'm fond of fondling these tactless tactile cats until they tapped out. Put that down, cause I put that down. Yeah, I do that there. Why you act scared? Talking about who that there? I knock 'em out. If you ain't ship shape, keep your shit shut. For my shift shape, leave the shit shut. Closed up, sucker, get your flows up. You hold down, what's the hold up?
Something you do when you're fire resistant. An ion intrinsic, instantaneous to lenses. Diablo, domino effect, wobble, stumble. Trying to follow, ask Paulo, Dumbo. Need a model? Todule, salt, silicone, reverberate with realer tones. Feel it home, till it hurt deep in your bones. I mean, really drill it home to your inner zone.
We put in the work to make your body jerk. We won't shirk the duty of making you shake the gluteus maximus. Yeah, that's what's up. The music is moving, you need to be catching up. Classical massacres occurs in a flash of blur, smashing our hymn of them when we clash with words. Adrenaline rush, shatter you fragile gentlemen when I hit them up with agile style venom and change the game like 2 waves did pages. And Tupac did before the plagiarists came. Sword swing around, we not horsing. I'ma do mine, you do your thing. Hieroglyphics is monolithic, chronicling our careening on a collision course to contradiction. God is listening, we collage in the lodge with the touch of a brush to paint this picture. I'm heartfelt with the texture of velvet. My art propelling the wax start melting. We making the matrix break to this and motivating the shake complacentness. Midst of many maneuvers, we get blitzed in the groove as deep as it gets to reap benefits from Oakland to Brooklyn. The language spoken, broken and crooked, you know how we do it.
Something you do when you're fire resistant. An ion intrinsic, forensic, instantaneous lenses. Diablo, domino effect, wobble, stumble. Trying to follow, ask Paulo, Dumbo. Need a model? Taj will salt silicone, reverberate with real tones. Feel it home till it hurt deep in your bones. I mean, really drill it home till you're in the zone.
I'm switching English, mistaking nouns for verbs. I heard an MC making sounds absurd. Now what you trying to do? Leave that screaming and shit in 92. I'm steaming, seeming antsy. Take a chance, these flows supposed to sound tight, not terrible. What you write's not bearable to my taste. Why waste time popping that shit in my face? I'll rush you, after I crush you, I'll him you and break you. Make you aware that I'll bust you. On the microphone, that's when you're lost with no aggressiveness. I'm the best and don't contest of this. I concoct the flow and switch it up slightly to make your bitch get up politely and exit. John's the next shit, expect it. I'm beyond the MCs you please by. I tackle whack flows, put them in shackles. Hit a Mac pose and cut to get at hoes and sluts. Regardless if you try your hardest, you can't surpass Cash, cause he get out with the smartest. Come on, don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Come on, don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Don't stop, y'all. Come on.
You and you, a W-A-C-K. I'm sorry to bust your bubble, dude, but most MCs out there are mediocre. We revoke the whack shit you spoke. It's gonna croak your career, cause niggas like myself are pointed out to everybody else. They're gonna desert you when you fall, you will be shouting help, but I can't do nothing for you. The fact is, your shit is wackest and I don't know you. Yeah, I see the way you study me rapping. You're utterly whacking, better than my ass crack when you're perping abstract and hardcore. Either or, I eat MCs like a beaver cause I score, and yes, they're lesser. Vanessa couldn't rip it like this unless the microphone was my dick. And as of late, MCs are really acting manly and screaming instead of rapping. I must be dreaming. How did this bullshit happen? Explain to me. Plainly, whack shit is making me angry. And if you're weak and think you're not, I'm gonna brush you to the side. I'm taking rappers' pride no matter what you do.
Don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Don't stop, y'all. Come on, rock on. Don't stop, y'all. The best suggest you rest your mic, cause you never make no impact with them raps. The clever take time to astound and make heels real fat, but you don't feel that. You better go get your practice on. The Mac is joint, it'll make you feel weak, real weak. I never can fail or miss, I freak shit. I got MCs comparing their rhymes to this weak shit. Unbelievable how evil will get into your mind and entwine with a rhyme, and I'm still leaving you. Number one. Casual is under none. Done to done. Come on, don't stop. Come on, rock. Come on, come on, don't stop. Come on, rock. Come on, don't stop, y'all. And when niggas fight, I applaud. I see them trying hard, but they all just let me down. Cause I thought they would be dope, but in fact, they shit's whack. They get smacked by the competition lurking in the west. Peep who's the best. I finally got time to get this shit off my chest. But still I'm axing the competition. What the fuck you rhyming for? I just am easily. And you can feel the pressure push when I bust them C's away. Embarrassing the shame, they can't wreck shit. I expected you to bite because your styles are anorexic. Niggas just lose when I choose the best crews of MCs and turn them into refugees. I slaughter a lot of MCs with all the styles I compile and cut them off like fouls. Think to yourself, I write this shit so you can bite this shit. And I'll know in spite you get proud. Niggas need to stop. Enough is my check. Enough with those who bluff tough and don't wreck shit. I come real when I show skills. Got niggas saying you mapped on that whole ill, and that's for real. My flow still is everlasting. Niggas forever blasting shots. When cash gets hot, you're not pressed, so you're hating when I be just ripping microphones, but that's stating the obvious. Now how much harder can they get? Niggas try to flow, but they sound like me a year ago. Shit, oh kaboom, I got loot to the hoes I'm killing, so I always got food. It's me, so be free to feel the eye we swing. More niggas got my back than Rodney Kings. I feel tight knowing that the shit I write will be exposed to foes and everyone will feel right. And you run and tell your man, yo, keep this twist. It's real, try to practice, but the Mac is way ahead of you instead of your whack sound. I'm kicking shit to make MCs back down. Got rhymes that kills, feels many empty heads when niggas tell me that I got them in line like Tiffany. Red light, slow that shit down, bring it to a halt. You're whack and it's all your fault.
Yo, who is it?
Yeah, make my voice sound clear like that.
Then,
yeah,
we keep it raw.
Rare.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga. Their hands in the air like
that.
Like
that.
Like
that.
Like
that.
Yo, there is no escape. No recourse when I resort to forces of sorts reserved for blood sports. Swerve up on the curb, smash the sheriff, hop out with words, leave him unnerved. Blast a burner in your general vicinity. Bending on your proximity, I'm sending these to rock them asleep. Check your posture, posthumously. Your props had you propped up. Now you're being on top and chopped up.
Knocked off and awestruck with the touch of destruction. Catch a southpaw punch when I step in the function. Fluctuating and punctuating you punks with one puncture, making you unsure what you front for. Pep love, fire water wizard with an exquisite, explicit exhibit of my entire arsenal. Artful and thoughtful, awful and treacherous regiment, catching them off guard when I stretch and bend. Blend with my kin, put my work in, keep the party perking, make a new friend, chill with the children. Family and humanity, can it be an illusion?
Hieroglyphics, yeah,
to the kick
and the snare like that.
There,
yeah,
we keep it raw. That's my nigga.
That's my nigga. There,
hands in the air
like
that.
Like that. Can't forget the hi-hat. Boom.
Cat.
Yeah.
Yo, we hold down the square
like that.
There,
yeah,
we keep it raw. That's my nigga.
That's my nigga. There,
hands in the air
like
that.
Like
that.
Yo, it's the
Redefinition of clever, the hot stepper. Mic checker, chin checker, bitch checker. You beat me, man, whatever. I'll battle you wherever, whenever. Rattle you in every endeavor. I just get better and better. A vegan and I never wear leather, but still a cannibal. Flying high like a human cannonball. Up and away while I'm puffing a J. All that gas up in your tank, you're gonna make a fucking mistake. Clutching the snake by the fat of his neck behind his jaws. Find a soft spot, sink my venom and rendering an into him. Any and every enemy entering in the interim. Finna get finished through they last flimsy filament. They all feeling it. Militant, resultant of false innocence. So save your soft sentiments for somebody who give a shit. I rack your body with concussive attacks, leaving divots and dents. The methods with which my tone pivot and shift are sufficient to dome split. Thus I dish it in small doses, but it's still explosive.
I apply a fly variety of my replies. Getting cooperative on the privatized. Dropping this hip-hop in this modern day metropolis. Optimistic, mystic thoughts in the midst of the mouth of madness. Belly of the beast and blasphemous acts of massive disastrous. The burgeoning masses, clashing classes emerging and we urging revolution. Vast social change, I bring coastal rain. Smoking flames spoken to invoke my pain and put it to song. I'm sure put it in strong. Pep steps and increments to jet set. An exception to the mediocrity, monotony and hypocrisy. That hip-hop is weak, continuing through the darkness, holding the light, molding my soul just right when I'm holding the mic.
Hieroglyphics, yeah,
to the kick
and the snare like that.
There,
yeah,
we keep it raw.
Real.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga there.
Hands in the air
like
that,
like
that.
Hey, forget the hi-hat.
Boom,
cat. Yeah,
yo, we hold down this weird
like that.
There,
yeah,
we keep it raw.
Real.
That's my nigga.
That's my nigga there.
Hands in the air
like
that,
like
that,
like
that,
like
that.
Saturday, had more life to live, but you passed away. She was beautiful, but she lost her way. Maggie Ray, I thought about you on Saturday. Once was alive, but she passed away. She was beautiful, but she lost her way.
One too many hard discs in the zip drive was the word, just one rumor surrounding her. I heard she had a nervous breakdown and almost put 8 rounds in her wig. Couldn't gauge her major malfunction. The world was her stage at the age of 21 and it took a toll. We took a stroll down memory lane. She was looking old and her breath stunk. I couldn't hold a convo, it was fresh funk. It dawned on me she was swept up in the element. I said I'd catch up, but I thought it'd be a bit of a stretch. She end up strung out, sketched up on the cement.
Her real name was Margaret, a teenage starlet. When she graduated high school, we shared an apartment. Don't try to start shit, cause that was my homegirl. Nigga was a starving artist, she paid the phone bill. Plus half the rent and never asked for shit. A real sharp cookie about life, she was passionate. Niggas used to be like, I know you had to hear. Real talk, she was my roommate and that was it.
I remember when you packed your bags and split. She was a magnet for bad news, expensive boobs, and tattoos were beautiful. She made statues out of dudes where she moved with that catwalk strut and high heel shoes. But ideals, you can tell she's behind the wheel. It's kinda real how time reveals. Trouble was easy to find for Maggie, way before she ever copped the first dime baggie.
Exactly, way before the athletes had things for. She knew she was bad, plus she had enormous breasts. Floored them, yes ma'am, did what she said so. Black power like X-Clan. She was a Jets fan, me I'm with the Raiders. Caught me season tickets paid for, cause niggas would pay her. Money wasn't nothing, not like she was fucking, juicing sucking niggas for every last muffin. She used to do it for fun then and more or less unintentional, till she figured out the X's and O's, that the rest of the hoes is just extra. And she was the star of the show, the sweet nectar.
Just as far as I could throw her, then catch her. Got involved probably for dough, and I'm a bachelor. Told her she'd start at a hoe and just practice. Now she wanna slide on a pole for satisfaction. Told her that ain't part of the goal, a nigga after. Have more respect for your soul, she started laughing. Gave her the keys to the globe, she started attacking my stable state of mind with minor setbacks and sexual advances. Thinking it can't miss, but it can miss. I'm original blackness, can't be taken out the game with distractions. Misery, love company, she bumping 3 niggas at a time. Ignorant and blind, I'm envisioning a time when she learned to free her mind, cause she acting fake now. Drama queen having breakdown after breakdown. Nothing I can say now.
I thought about you on Saturday. Had more life to live, but you passed away.
once was alive, but she passed away. She was beautiful, but she lost her way.
But they're the sought after ones. And they get taken on trips and fed, and things are bought for them. And songs are written about them.
You know?
She gets to go anywhere.
She gets to go anywhere in the world. She gets all these boys all flocking over her, paying for her, paying for her, paying for her.
After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze in the heat of the night. What you gonna do? After dark, yeah. Why don't you come into what I'm into? Slip into darkness and listen. I rhyme monumental. Never I falter, halt to alter my ulterior assault to inferior thoughts of feeble. In the process, the party we will wobble, but it don't fall down, and it won't stall now. Beware, the boy's bad after 7 when the lights go click. My mic injects nitro into my bloodstream. I get to gushing, cold crushing lyrics so much. Reach out and touch things unexplored. From hits to flops that plummet, the synopsis is we rock this shit day and night. But it gets intense to extents of pleasure unmeasurable when I'm laying pipe in domes, protected by the microphone. When nightfall, I fall in my zone and it's on. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. I see the moon and get hectic like the ocean. Who that in the back causing commotion? Draped in black, killer only attack around the time the hoes hit the stroll and the pros. Mac, I don't know how to act, so give me a smack on the black hand side, telling me that I'm intact. It is the charisma that gets ya paid, but flaminess is when I got to vic ya. It never rains in the Northwest. We profess to be the best, the rest can rest in peace, cause nighttime is the right time for the hieroglyphic icons to drop bombs. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze.
That's how we rock the mic.
Hieroglyphics Imperial.
Non-stop.
After dark, the sun ain't shining. Pep love.
Mind power. The next level.
Nighttime. After dark, you see the joint sparking, dogs barking. Territory that I'm marking cannot be walked upon, or your worst fear will be embarked upon. I'm bringing Armageddon to your chest, and you know the rest is history like Rapunzel's golden tresses. I couldn't care less about a nigga in a vest. I was shooting for the knees, making them dance and plead for me to put them out their misery. My word wizardry is a dream you had about. You was coming clean when you woke up. Your heart broke up with dawn, leaving you with the reality that the day goes on until after dark. It's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. After dark, it's ripping season. After dark, it might happen for the wrong reasons. After dark, and it don't cease until the break of dawn. I shoot the breeze. out this rap landscape full of bullshitters, critters, them crooks and fakes. I got my big stick, not on no kid shit. Fuck about a critic on a blog stroking his dick. It's not about you, it's about me. I guess you thought you was one of the powers that be. We been around, you new in town, and I know soon as you hear that booming sound, you'll be moving now. They wanna go viral, I wanna go Hiero. While they taking shortcuts, I'll be on the high road to my dream. With my legendary team, to infinity, we rise above ephemeral schemes. I let these willows of the wisp disappear in the mist, while the Sphinx and the pyramid still here. Yeah, like this, put the obelisk to the disc, and I still exist while they just they just a passing fad. We making classics that make them clap and dance before you even had a chance. You was it's like here today, gone the next. I want the cash, you want the sex.
You into me, I'm into you. We done chopped it to bits about what we finna do, about where we finna go. Paper we finna check, whips we finna roll. Girl, is you finished yet? I ain't so easily gassed, I don't get pumped up. All that drag sound like wah, wah, wah. I know it's just some game, but it's so fun to play. I hit you with this thing, and you gon' wanna stay. So quit your wondering, all that conjecture kill it. I got definitive proof, and I'ma let you feel it. You wanna use me like a toy, but I'm game, no. A He-Man looking for some powerful Grayskull. I'm trying to lose my socks, yeah, but keep my freedom. You trying to find forever? Let me know when you meet them. Yeah, I'm a gentleman, no, I don't mistreat them, but I be in the win the minute that I beat them.
They just a passing fad. We making classics that make them clap and dance before you even had a chance. You was it's like here today, gone the next. Enslave the masses, bomb the rest.
I was stricken with addiction, it was written in Egyptian inscription, they history is twisted. Contradiction after contradiction, plot is thickening. Private prison industry complex is big business. Propaganda units wanna slander the image. We teleport through the speed of light, bear witness. Coming through the third eye, the storm is hieroglyphics. You're obsessed with the highest form of resistance. Dictators, traitors, imitators, haters, entertainers tainted by purveyors of the paper. Them real gangsters, international bankers, moving them tankers with flammable vapors. Taxable capital gain, collateral acres. It's a fool, you a tool if you happen to be famous. For 15, suck dry for they status. Our lasting legacy stainless. They just
a passing fad, bad be classics that make them clap and dance before you even had hands. You was it's like here today, gone the next. You want the fame, I want the checks.
Replenishing with my menacing sentencing. Up inside this, obliged with guidance from the funk expanding verb tried inside. Glance upon the multitudes of we can see to organize concentration camps so they can get lobotomized. Fuck so bad you feel sodomized. Time for words to be colonized, to keep regards tall in size. Erecting the best things in life, my flow's composed to my enemies cheese in my face and embrace my palm. I'm hella stern, but my face is calm. Keeping the hip-hop scene vibrant, I come alive for good tidings, finding them see silent. Milestones in Hiero history leaves you wishing we was never released, at least. Even if our demo tapes add to the myth for Hiero's gifts. Those that don't agree is just pleading the fifth. Proceeding to inscript the codes that makes your brain overload and implode. Too much imagination got your face in defeat. Quit rhyming cause you wasting the beat. It's dealt with my diabolical follow-up to log the augmented tales that keep your mind tinted with interest. And that was just the entrance. Save it, put it in in your pocket for later. It's all greater. I'ma do you a small favor. Deliver what we call beta for y'all and your neighbors. With Dell on the mic and Rob on the fader. Wait up, hold up. Hiero got it sold up. You know what? Dell is coming through with the cold cuts. Competition shouldn't have even showed up with no nuts. We robust. Dell is coming through with the cold cuts.
The cold cuts make the whole planet panic, and when it blows up, I hit them again and again. Trust no one. The hieroglyphic mics have been desecrated by the likes of them, and I don't know about that diplomatic shit. I'd rather let it just crank when niggas be on the dick like a nympho. I murder them like hurdling obstacles and cause holocaust. All I got is word and balls. I'm hot pepper that you don't wanna taste to see. So just watch me lace the beat gracefully. It ain't a nigga got a thing to say. My broken language slay niggas that came this way aimlessly. My automatic spray wreak havoc and mayhem. If you got something to say, come to the bay and get it off your chest. Then put it to rest. Another competitor bested. Better to just shut the hell up. Develop your skill and get enveloped still. When my nigga Dell up to back turn yellow belly and lily liver. We deliver the Russian roulette. You never know, it might get you wet. I make an issue out of that bitch who tried to disprove the invincible hieroglyphics crew. I grab that ass by that braid and shock you like Raiden. Wash your mouth out with dick and keep skating past the irrelevant punk that pump fiction. But no, he don't want no friction. I got a mic addiction that I don't wanna kick. Mine's are original rhymes that are three-dimensional, itching up to the pinnacle and cranking my engine up. And then I'm out with the middle finger up and a perpetual S on my chest just to let you know we still the best. Save it. Put it in your pocket for later. It's all greater. I'ma do you a small favor. Deliver what we call beta for y'all and your neighbors. With Pep on the mic and Jay on the fader. Wait up, hold up. Hiero got it sold up. You know what? Pep is coming through with the cold cut. Competition shouldn't have even showed up with no nuts. We robust. Pep is coming through with the cold cuts.
It is the year 2387. Mankind has relieved an overcrowded Earth by the establishment of planetary colonies in other star systems of the Milky Way galaxy. The most successful of these colonies is on Mars, a planet so Earth-like that many call it Earth 2.
Ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Megadel, cyberpunk technology such as cyberbots. Check the rhymes, I concoct private stock. While you jock, I set up ultra security for MC intelligence who wanna murder me. It's like the third degree the way I question my sanity. I work on cybernetics as a form of vanity. To protect my circuitry, I stay under the canopy. I sent for special chips to finish my fantasy. To become a bionic commando, monitor scandals, solar panels reflect, energy enters me. MC synergy in the 21st century, soldering temporary leads. Fusible alloys like musical cowboys, strictly bomb raps, capable of alien contact with rhyme packs, create galactic soundtracks. Profound facts that were classified info for several decades by the CIA are now pedal death codes on the internet, the sinner's flesh. I smoke a bitter or blessed and can't remember next. Transmission control, you better listen to your soul when the carbon-based creatures connect with technology. Brand new species devoid of ecology, totally electronic, they monitor and follow me. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. And the microchip is missing. Oh my god. 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 Escape the cold flu, still down with kung fu. Back then they hung you, but now they fund you. I touch the escape key, a blue light envelops me, covers me with energy and sucks me in the screen. I met Tron, he said don't let on about the cyber universe, cause you the first human to discover us. Neon lasers, colorful photons. I felt like Voltron. My hands turned to silver. Probably would've killed ya. I just lost my sanity. My brain was enhanced with super intelligence. True to the elements. We stole with a charge beam. Victory was our theme. Pack more silicon than sardines. Transform into a plane like Starscream. Cyberpunk rocking the mic with auto targeting. Fifth element, the strength of 6 elephants. It was miraculous the way they patched me in. Equipped with electric grenades, tested my phaser. I melted some glaciers. Wow, this is great stuff. Powered with voltage, a technophile armed with explosives. Missiles, a crystallizer to freeze them seas and then shatter them with super bass. Sense around, relentless pound, dents the ground like an asteroid. A metal behemoth, more than you could dream of. A Marvel team up of both sides of the brain. Transmuted to my physical form to ride the train. My eyes had a neon green glow, I seen foes. Instruments of destruction meant for hunting. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is when I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is when I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Controlling cyberspace like a girl's private place. With a chastity belt, I has to be felt. Futuristic crucifixion, super diction. With computer victims, terminated due to symptoms from viruses. Sophisticated and bizarre, enthralling. I even serve smart drinks at the bar. Bonsai, mechanical tentacles hog-tied. The small fry who tried to hog the mic. You saw the light, took all his stripes. Stop the spine thieves that I perceive when my optics turn lime green. In this industrial environment, there's certain requirements. The mental training that helps you see the Leviathan. I'm piloting a giant mecha in my private sector. My invisible force fields of core shields the inner sanctum. Better do the interface. Master programmers create aircraft that look like dinner plates. The Zen tried, he mobbed me. I did a concert on their planet for 5Gs. Space, the last frontier. Enough to make you pass on beer, weed, hallucinogenics, or speed. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once. Cyberpunks, Megadel, ultraviolence is what I adjust. Future phenomena, you need to try it once.